Over 60? This one exercise is better than walking surgeon-approved senior health. You walk every day, with discipline, with consistency, yet your legs still ache, still swell, still tremble when you stand up. Is age winning the battle? Not quite. There's a little-known medical secret. It's not just about moving, it's about moving the right muscle. Hidden deep inside your calves lies a tiny but powerful muscle scientists call the second heart. If this muscle stays asleep, all your walking is just surface work. Stay with me because what comes next could change the way you walk every single day. Part 1. The seated heel raise awaken your second heart. The soleus. Have you ever heard this saying, your legs are your second heart? It sounds poetic, but it's absolutely true. And the one quietly keeping that rhythm isn't your main muscle, it's a silent, forgotten side character. The soleus, hidden deep inside your calf. So humble you'd never notice it until it stops working, and suddenly your legs feel like blocks of concrete. Sit too long, and your feet go numb. By evening, your ankles swell. You walk daily, yet still feel heavy, tired, unsteady. Is it age? Not necessarily. Sometimes, it's simply because your second heart has fallen asleep. So how do you wake it up? No pills, no machines, just a sturdy chair, and a bit of connection with your heels. Enter the seated heel raise. It sounds fancy, but it's surprisingly simple. And it might just be your lifesaver. Here's how. Sit tall, back straight, feet flat on the floor. Let your soles rest gently. Place your hands on your knees just enough to add a touch of loving weight. Then slowly lift your heels upward, feeling a gentle stretch in the lower calf. Hold at the top for 1-2 seconds as if you're cradling a fragile egg. Then lower your heels softly like setting a warm teacup down on a wooden table. Repeat 10 to 15 times, once or twice a day, morning, noon, or whenever life allows. The secret is consistency. The results may surprise you. Better circulation, less swelling, smarter legs that listen to the ground, and the ability to stand up with ease, no more grabbing for balance. And best of all, this tiny movement sends a powerful message to your body. You're not getting old, you just haven't lifted your heels yet. So, if you haven't done anything kind for yourself today, try lifting one heel. Who knows, it might just be the first step toward a stronger, lighter, happier you. Part 2. The standing calf raise when gravity stops being a burden. Aging never knocks on the door. It just quietly pulls up a chair, then whispers in your ear each time you stand up. Careful now, don't fall. And suddenly, you wobble. Your hand reaches for the nearest chair. Your feet search for balance like you're walking on ice. It's not weakness, it's simply that your calf muscles haven't been properly awakened. The good news? You don't need a gym. No heavy weights, no high-tech walking sticks. Just you, your legs, and a sturdy kitchen counter. The standing calf raise, this simple heel lift while standing, is more than an exercise. It's a warm-up for your confidence. Here's how to do it. Stand facing a stable surface, a counter or chair, and rest your hands lightly on it. Lightly, not like you're clinging to the Titanic. Keep your feet parallel, shoulder width apart, toes pointing straight ahead. Shift your weight gently toward the balls of your feet. Lift your heels as high as you can, like you're secretly trying to pick a mango from your neighbor's tree. Hold for 1-2 seconds, feeling your calves come alive. Then slowly lower your heels as if you're setting down a fragile glass cup. Repeat 10 to 15 times, morning and evening. The magic. This move activates both of your powerhouse muscles, the gastrocnemius, the big one you see, and the soleus, the deep, hidden one. It sharpens your balance, teaching your brain exactly where your feet are. It helps you stand without wobbling, walk without clutching your grandkid's arm, and most importantly, it restores your confidence. Because every step you take whispers a quiet truth. I'm still in control from the ground up. Part 3. The one-leg bent knee calf raise. Awaken your deep balance muscles, move smarter. Step up onto a curb. Put on your pants. Reach for that cup on the top shelf. Simple things until one day, you notice your leg trembling when you try to stand on one foot. What happened? It's not that you've suddenly become weak. It's that a hidden muscle deep inside your calf has been asleep for years. Its name is the soleus, quiet, modest, not flashy like the big bulging muscles of bodybuilders. Yet it's the silent hero that keeps you steady when you stand, when you walk, when you lean over the sink. Now's the time for a little secret move, a small exercise with a big payoff. The one leg, bent knee heel raise. Here's how to do it, simple, but powerful. Stand behind a sturdy chair and rest your hands lightly on it for balance. Shift all your weight onto your right leg. Lift your left foot slightly off the ground, like you're trying on a new pair of shoes. Now, gently bend your standing knee, not a squat, just a soft bend. From that position, slowly lift your heel. Pause at the top for a heartbeat, feel that deep muscle inside your calf wake up. Then lower your heel gently, with control. Repeat 8 to 12 times, then switch legs. Why the bent knee? Because when your leg is straight, the outer muscle does most of the work. But when you bend the knee, the soleus, the deep stabilizer, takes center stage. You're not just training your muscles. You're training your nervous system to find balance smarter, faster, steadier. You're not just building strength. You're rebuilding trust in yourself, the trust that you can step up, turn, stand tall on one leg. Not because of brute power, but because of control. Try it slowly, gently, consistently. And one day, you'll notice, you can put on your pants without holding the wall. You'll stand steady, no helping hands needed. Because when you awaken your deep muscles, you're not just standing, you're standing tall in your own life. Part 4. Conclusion and call to action. You're not weak, you just haven't awakened the right muscles yet. Some say that after 60, it's all downhill. But the truth is the slope depends on how you walk it. Some climb it lightly, with ease. Others struggle, wondering why their legs no longer move the way they used to. But believe me, it's not weakness. You just haven't awakened the right muscle yet. The 3 simple exercises you just practiced aren't random moves. They form a beautiful cycle, a 3-part symphony designed for a body seeking stability again. It begins with activation, followed by control, and finishes with strengthening. From the chair to standing tall, and finally to mastering balance on one leg, you've just taken a journey of rebirth. No gym, no machines, no personal trainer. Just a small space, a sturdy chair, a few minutes each day, and a bit of patience rooted in faith. When you move with purpose, when you move consistently, when you move mindfully, you're not just training your legs. You're reawakening a part of yourself that's been silent for too long. The part that once kept you steady, that carried you through every path, that ran, that danced, that lived fully, and now simply waits for your call. Health doesn't come from youth. It comes from small, steady actions. No drama, no fancy gear, just the quiet belief that you deserve to feel strong and to live with intention. So if today you felt even the slightest change, if you stood up without holding on, if your steps felt lighter, steadier, happier, leave a comment below. Just 3 words. Second heart activated. Because that's more than a milestone. It's a message to thousands of others that we don't need youth to be strong. We just need to move. Final chapter. You're not weak, you just haven't trained right. Age doesn't take your strength away. It simply asks whether you still want to keep it. Your body never betrays you. It only stays quiet, waiting for you to knock. And when you start moving the right way, it answers, with balance, resilience, and confidence. No one is truly weak. They've just been training the wrong way, never learning to awaken the small but powerful muscles within, never letting their second heart do its work. But just a few minutes a day can bring a quiet miracle: lighter legs, steadier heartbeat, brighter spirit. Don't wait for magic. The real magic is the small action you take today. A single heel lift, a deep breath, a confident smile. That's how you are reborn day by day. Because health isn't a gift from youth. It's the reward of intentional action. So start today. Don't fear growing older. Fear standing still. Thank you so much for staying with Health 247 until the very end. Your support and attention are what inspire us to continue bringing you meaningful and useful content. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, share it with your loved ones, and don't forget to subscribe to Health 247 so you won't miss our newest videos. We wish you health, peace, and happiness with your family.